Today is about Jesus versus our ancestors. People say Jesus died for us, but we never witnessed that. We only read it in a book. But our ancestors died for us, and we can verify that physically, historically, and through our very existence today. They say Jesus lives in us. Can you prove it physically? But we can prove our ancestors live in us. Their DNA is in us. Their blood is in us. Their features are in us. Their trauma is in us. Their strength is in us. They say Jesus was whipped and beaten. We never witnessed it. But our ancestors were whipped, branded, lynched, had their tongues cut, had muzzles put on their mouths, had their identity stripped, and we can verify that through history, records, photographs, museums, scars, and generational trauma. They say Jesus carried the cross to Calvary. We never witnessed it, but our ancestors carried real crosses, real chains, real oppression, real slavery, and we can verify it. They say Jesus rose from the dead. We never witnessed it, but our ancestors rose from everything designed to destroy them. Slavery didn't erase us. Colonization didn't erase us. Lynching didn't erase us. Segregation didn't erase us. Systemic oppression didn't erase us. We still here. We still rise. That's resurrection in real time. They say Jesus fed the 5,000. We never witnessed it, but Africa fed civilizations, fed empires, fed continents through labor, agriculture, minerals, resources, and human civilization itself. Without Africa, much of the modern world would not exist the way it does today. They say Jesus healed the sick. We never witnessed it, but our ancestors healed people with herbs, roots, nature, medicine, midwifery, spiritual systems, and ancient knowledge long before modern hospitals existed. That's history. They say Jesus walked on water. We never witnessed it. But our ancestors crossed oceans in chains and still survived, still reproduced, still built nations while oppressed. That's a miracle in real time. They say Jesus said pray by saying, "Our Father which art in heaven," meaning look outside yourself, wait, ask, beg. But our ancestors understood manifestation, action, rhythm, intention, balance, and alignment with life itself. They understood that words without movement mean nothing. Even nature don't pray and wait. The sun rises, the ocean moves, seeds grow, life acts. That's manifestation in real time. They say Jesus is king. We can't verify that historically, the same way people verify earthly royalty. But our ancestors were kings and queens. Africa had empires, kingdoms, royal bloodlines, civilizations, libraries, knowledge systems, architecture, science, spiritual systems. Royalty already runs through our blood. They say Jesus is the Son of God, but our ancestors created civilizations, spiritual systems, names for gods, rituals, symbols, mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and knowledge systems long before many modern religions spread across Earth. And the deepest part, our ancestors are not mythology to us. They are physically connected to us. Without them, we would not exist. That's why ancestor reverence hits different, because our ancestors are not just stories in a book. We are the living proof they existed. Final thought, Jesus exists in a book, something written, something passed down, something you have to believe through faith. But our ancestors, they are not just in a book. They are in us. Their DNA is our body. Their blood is our blood. Their breath became our breath. Their survival became our existence. We are not separate from them. We are continuation of them in a different body, in a different time. We are walking history. We are living ancestry. We are yesterday's people reborn into today's generation. You don't need imagination to prove your ancestors exist. You are the proof. Every heartbeat is a reminder. They didn't disappear. They transformed into you. We are not just descendants of our ancestors. We are our ancestors still living, still moving, still experiencing life through a new form.